No, there's no one home in my house of pain. What's going on, Jerome's? Actually, being a Vikings fan, there's lots of pain all the time. But as of right meow, the Adam Jerome Ezekiel Thielen, he's coming home to the place where his wife hates. Yeah, like the drama with that is gonna be hilarious. Anyways, but Thielen, Funko Pop, bring him home, right? And all right, so I'm not gonna lie. Margaret for a while was really into Funko Pops. We got a bunch. Now she has no time for them, so now I have a lot of Funko Pops. Hopefully the boys like them. I like the Prince one. Little red Corvette. Anyways, Thielen. And we said that if something was going to get done with Thielen, it probably happened on Monday or Tuesday as 53-man cuts approach. Vikings just waived a Leroy Watson, so they're now down to 78 plus Oscar Chapman. And all this talk about Thielen, yes, the Vikings, it makes sense. Where the Vikings need wide receiver help the first 3 weeks. Thielen, even though he's 35, happy belated birthday on Friday, Adam Thielen. And the Vikings need someone who can pick up the offense, already knows the offense, already has chemistry with J.J. McCarthy. It's going to be beautiful. Although, Thielen did say he did go to Carolina to win a Super Bowl. Sorry, and not just get a bag. And the Vikings, Quasey's been making moves, whether it's the Harrison Phillips trade, whether it's the Sam Howell trade. The Vikings have been loading up on day 3 draft assets, so I think that the Vikings could certainly make a move there. With the comp picks factored in, I mean, the Vikings do have some decent capital to take a swing at things. And no, you're not getting a third. No, you're probably not getting a fourth, but a fifth, I feel like we can handle these things, right? And it's so weird, like. People who are no fans of Quasey to begin with, which is perfectly fine. Like GMs are not infallible, but you're like, Quasey's giving up a 5th-round pick for a 35-year-old receiver. Boo! But then you're like, oh, Quasey's gonna screw up that pick anyways. Whatever. Because that 5th-round pick could be, Stephon Diggs, or it could be Kentrell Brothers. Don't know, man. Anyways, but long story longer, ESPN, the worldwide bleeder of readers, viewers, and subscribers, Bill Barnwell, Grand Poobah over there, NFL preseason trades, 10 team offers for players' draft picks, and he talks about Adam Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen, and the Vikings. Vikings bring back a familiar face. Vikings get Thielen. Panthers get a 2026 6th-round pick and a 2027 7th-round pick. Now, the Vikings technically don't have a 6th-round pick in 2026, but yeah, we're talking ballpark. Right. This is what Barnwell wrote. A reunion between Thielen and his former team seems too easy. The Vikings are struggling with injuries at wide receiver and potential Jordan Addison suspension. Well, yes, Jordan Addison suspension. The Panthers want to see what they have with their younger wideouts, and Hunter Renfro's emergence in camp as a potential 4th, 5th option could squeeze roster spot for Thielen, who doesn't play special teams. We can't have two white guys at receiver at the same time, man. Come on, Barnwell. But the young receivers, you look at Tet, you look at XL, you look at Jalen Cokehead, as well as Jimmy Horn Jr. And yeah, that certainly does make sense for the Vikings. Also, the problem is Thielen's $6.25 million base salary, plus he's got like $400K in per game incentives. Here, come say hi. All right, so now he's bothering me because the wife and the daughter went to the movie yesterday, and they got a bunch of these. So he wants one of these. It's like breakfast, bro. It's like brunch time. No. You can have one. All right. You can have one, and then when you get dressed and brush your teeth, then you can have the second one. Deal? Okay. All right. Say bye. Anyways, Panthers cut the 34-year-old and pick him up for free, but Carolina already paid Thielen a $1.5 million roster bonus early in the season, suggesting it expected to have him. So, I mean, they basically redid his contract. Because he was in year 3 of his deal, revised it to give him some guaranteed money. His salary isn't yet guaranteed, and it will become so if he's on the rooster in week 1, leaving the Panthers until then to make a decision. If he does get released, he isn't likely to get anything close to $6.25 million from another team, so he is also facing some uncertainty. And it continues on. All sides involved probably won't need to give a bit to make mutually advantageous deal work, the Panthers would eat $1.5 million of Thielen's contract, getting 2 of the 3 picks the Vikings got from the Jets in the Harrison Phillips trade. In return, Thielen would take a $1 million pay cut in return to having some of the remaining $3.8 million guaranteed. The Vikings cleared out almost exactly that much when they made the Phillips trade, $4.2 million, allowing them to absorb what's left on Thielen's contract as part of the deal. So those parameters, I kind of like it. I kind of like what Barnwell's idea is here, where the whole notion of a pay cut as part of the trade, or the Panthers picking up part of it, it's like, it seems a little bit far-fetched, but now it sort of makes sense. And basically, it would be a wash. Essentially, the Vikings would have traded Harrison Phillips for Adam Thielen, and given the depth of the Vikings' defensive line room, it does make sense. And for the receiver room, I mean, Jefferson, Addison suspended, Thielen is coming on back, Ty Felton and whatnot, all these other players that will probably be moved on at 53-man cut, some back to the practice squad. So this all just seems like it's just a matter of time. It's not if it'll happen, it's when it'll happen. And like we said, I think something either happens today or tomorrow during roster cutdowns, and I feel like the Panthers are in a spot where it all makes sense. Like, they want to free up cap space, as well as they want to give some run to the younger receivers that are part of the future with Bryce Young. Thielen, even though he's certainly been an asset for Bryce Young, like he's not going to be part of the future, right? So I think that this is going to be a win-win on both sides, and eventually one side's going to blink. I think it'll be the Panthers. I think the Vikings will get a deal done. But your thoughts are thoughts. ESPN's Bill Barnwell lays out a potential Adam Thielen trade and a pay cut. Hey. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best to do. Skol, production value.